Good morning, Hope Community Church. I want to look at Matthew's Gospel, uh, Matthew 28, beginning at verse 18. Jesus is with his disciples. He's been resurrected, and he says this to his disciples. It says, And Jesus came and said to them, All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always, even to the ends of the age. Now, what I find really interesting about this passage is God often commissions his people. Right at the creation, he talks to Adam and he says, Be fruitful and multiply. God with Noah. Noah's on this boat, comes to dry land, and God tells him to be fruitful and to multiply. God later talks to Abraham, and he tells him to count the stars, and he says this will be your descendants as numerous as the stars. He says, I will multiply you. I will make you into a great nation. And you will be a blessing. I will bless you to bless others. And then God takes Moses, sends Moses into the promised land, and he tells him to multiply, that they are to multiply. Now Jesus here in this great commission, he doesn't use the word multiply, but he certainly implies it. He says, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. He says, because of that, therefore, I want you to go. Go, and here's what you need to do. You need to make disciples of all nations. So the ministry is expanding. It's not just the physical descendants of Abraham, but he says to all nations. That word nations in the Greek is ethnos, to all people groups, every tribe, every tongue, every nation. Go and multiply, make disciples and baptize them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. He says, teaching them to observe all that I've commanded you. And behold, I'm with you always to the end of the age. So the church has a job, and our job is to go out and multiply, make disciples, make people that follow after Jesus and teach them to obey all that he has commanded. Church, we have really one job, and it's to make disciples. Make people who follow Jesus, who walk in the way of Jesus. Church, let's be fruitful. Let's multiply the mission. Love you.